The Gillard government has received a boost in the latest news poll.
Support for the Labor Party and the Prime Minister are up slightly, while Tony Abbott's approval rating is down to his worst result since taking over as leader in 2009. We're joined from Canberra now by our chief political reporter, Gillard. Good morning, Kieran.
G'day, Sharon. Good morning, Lee. As the political year nears an end, this will be a relief for Julia Gillard as the primary vote up just a nudge, 31%, from a very low base, of course, but at least from a Labor perspective, it's heading in the right direction for a change. And from that primary vote, that reflects a narrowing of the lead of the coalition on a two-party basis as well, 54 to 46.
So on the preferred PM comparison, Kieran, some good news there for Julia Gillard too.
Yeah, extending her lead on that front too, Lee. But I think the most concerning number, let's look at the preferred Prime Minister rating. We've got that for you on the screen. But the most concerning number in these polls, I think, for the coalition is Mr Abbott's approval rating. It's the worst result since he took over as the Liberal leader from Malcolm Turnbull in December 2009, down to 33% his personal approval rating, so that's obviously a concern.
Kieran, reports today from the Labor election review that were meant to be secret.
Sharon, this is the so-called sealed section of the review done by John Faulkner, Bob Carr and Steve Bracks. And a lot of what's said in this has been said before. It's the front page of today's Sydney Morning Herald. But what makes this significant and gives it clout, this sort of criticism, is that it's from these party elders, respected men like Steve Bracks, Bob Carr and John Faulkner, and it's scathing in its description of the Rudd government at times, describing it as lacking purpose and being driven by spin, and implies that the former Prime Minister or his supporters were behind the damaging leaks that caused so many problems for the Gillard government in its re-election bid a couple of years ago. So, yeah, as I say, a lot of this has been said before, but it's the way it's been, well, who is saying it, these party elders, that gives it the clout.
What timing to be leaked, as you say, at this time. So how's this going to feed into the leadership tensions that are already clearly there, Kieran?
Yeah, they were apparent over the weekend, weren't they, at the ALP conference? Well, I think this is just basically going to be seen as a shot across the bows of Mr Rudd and his supporters, that the Prime Minister and the people behind her will not accept the constant undermining of her.
All right, Kieran, have a good day and we will speak throughout the morning.